Hello everybody, this is Nick Simpson from webmasterbusinessplan.com, and I hope you're having as wonderful day as I am. Today's been great. I've got a lot of response from my marketing efforts and things are just really going well for me, so I'm really glad about that. And moving forward, I wanted to share some information with everyone that follows me here on YouTube and Vimeo and Metacafe and everywhere, my videos. So what this video is going to cover, guys, is just what I call a missing link in social media. A lot of people are out there spending a lot of time with social media, and guys, there's a lot of ways to consolidate your efforts and make what you do quicker. I'll get into that in another video, but for today I want to cover some things people just simply don't do. And if you want to check out me on Twitter, this is one of my accounts. It's webbizplan.com. That's for my Webmaster Business Plan. Now, I want you to notice that on my page I do show my website address a couple times, but I don't have anything else over here, and a lot of people do. And that's what I wanted to talk about, is people that will put listings of the other social networks. Now, when you follow someone on one website, there's no reason in the world that you wouldn't follow them in every other social network that they're involved with. And why would you do that? Well, number one, the social network you ran into, the newest friend that you bumped into on, say, Facebook, that may not be their main social network which they share, network, and communicate with folks. Likewise with Twitter or FriendFeed or wherever else you might run into somebody. You need to follow people everywhere because they're doing stuff everywhere. And not only that, but when you follow someone on Twitter or you friend them on MySpace or Facebook or wherever, what also happens is that helps syndicate your information in more places. So when you send something out to all your friends on another network, it's going to go to those people's pages as well. And not only that, you're also going to show under their list of friends and associates. So people will see your face, see your website, and you'll get more free exposure. So I highly suggest when you get a new friend of one place, follow them everywhere else. If I just followed Chris, which I actually did, I'd go to LinkedIn and I'd go to Facebook and we'd find this guy and I'd say, hey, this is Nick from Twitter. We just friended there. Let's be friends here too. It's really that simple, and you're almost guaranteed to friend up with them somewhere else if they've already accepted you on one network. So it makes an automatic in with these people wherever else you go. And I wanted to show you a few different places on Facebook how you can do that. Now on Facebook, I'm facebook.com, nick.simpson1. Okay? If you want to friend me, I'm there. But there's a few things you can do to find more places to locate people. One is hitting the little arrows and seeing what other sites they're involved with, and you can see their feeds and their updates there as well. And when you see their feed, click on the link, and it'll take you to the tub pages or take you to a friend feed where you can follow them again. Okay, really easy. In their stream, their feed, if you will, like here's something I dug. Well, people can click that link and go to dig.com, and then they can actually friend me and find my account there. Okay, and there's my username and where the location is. Now, of course, someone else dug this for me actually, but if my name was there, they could friend me. And that's just another thing you can do, is clicking through the links in their feed and seeing where they take you and go try to friend up with them in other places. Now this guy here, Adam, he has put a list on the left of all his other social networks. This is another great place to find other ways to follow folks and get your name and your website spread even further. Social media and social networking is about syndication of information, and the more places you can do that, the more effective your time will be automatically. So follow, friend. Now here, let's check out Aaron. What has Aaron got? He has a YouTube video. Now, it's not a link, it's actually the video, but guess what, guys? Any place in the world, unless they have a special script running, you can double click this video, okay? And it's going to take you to that actual video on YouTube. Now that you're here on YouTube, guess what? Here's a user ID. We can go to that user, and what can we do there? We can, if I can find the link, they got a lot of stuff here, guys. We can say add as a friend. So now we have another friend on MySpace. You see how this works and how they all kind of run together and how you can bounce from one place to the next. It's a very interesting way to grow your network, and it's absolutely free. Now that being said, I want to show you guys something that I've been having excessive success with, and and I think it's a great place for a lot of people to start that are new to social media and social marketing. It's called Friend Feed. It's absolutely nothing new to a lot of people. There's hundreds of thousands of people here. However, it's a free site, and all this does is it takes your RSS feeds. Side note, if you're into RSS, go to RSS30, site of mine. I'm sharing a lot of cool tips about RSS feeds. But all it does is it pulls RSS feeds from all of your favorite social sites and your own blogs if you tell it to. You can add and edit which places it pulls data from. They actually automatically take from up to 58 different services, many popular names here you guys see. But you can also use this custom RSS add-on and add a RSS feed from any WordPress, Blogspot, or any other blog in the world, Movable Type, and so on, and add feeds from your websites into your friend feed. Now, this site's kind of like Twitter. It's kind of a micro-blogging setup. It's a bunch of blurbs. But what's cool about this, if I go look at my Twitter friends real quick, we'll just pick someone out and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Doesn't make a difference too. We're just going to click on their name. What you can do with this, of course, she only has one other network. Let's try again here. I guess you can't pick any name. But what I'm getting around to is this shows you every network this guy is involved with. Okay, James Riley has a lot of websites. He's got a lot of RSS feeds he's sharing. But guess what? Here's a link to his Twitter. Here's a link to his YouTube. And here's a link to his Tumblr account. We can go friend up with this guy right there if we wanted to. And, you know, everybody, it's a website based upon sharing social feeds. So you can bet your buns that no matter who you click on, you're going to find a bunch of networks that they're listed on. Now, this gentleman here, he's on pretty much every site that he can be on. So, you know, we need some new Stumble friends, okay? We can go jump on there. We need some new Dig friends to share digs with. You want to get your photos out with Flickr. Guess what? This guy's everywhere. We could friend up with him and syndicate our information all over all these networks with one friend. So how do you find friends on Friend Feed? Well, basically, you can just search for friends. You can browse. You can add by email. You can even add them by Twitter usernames. If you go to the invite, you can add a Twitter ID, and it'll pull all the people who are already on Friend Feed and send requests to them for you. And I'm not going to let that load, but I just want everybody to understand that the concept of social networking is being social. So get out there, get to know everybody, make all the contacts you can, but when you make one new contact, make it 10 contacts out of that one person, and you're just going to multiply the power of what you're doing. Make sure to comment on everybody's stuff. When you find something neat, tell them you think it's neat. When you find something that you think is a good deal, tell people about it. You know, even if someone else is an affiliate, spread the word for them, help them out. The more you help other people, the more it's going to come back to you, especially in social media, and I can't stress that enough. So hopefully these tips have helped you, and they'll push you forward in your efforts with online marketing. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them below in this video. Please use the resource link in the description of this video and rate this video on whatever website you're viewing it. Thanks for watching. This has been Nick Simpson from webmasterbusinessplan.com.